for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. Along with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Kobe Bryant, and it's Fox in at the small forward position. Smith out there with Paul George. Then there's Stephen Curry. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Sampson in at the center position. Smith outside. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. Now here's Payton. Pass to Bryant. On the take. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And both free throws good for Bryant.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Curry with it. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor. Fox against George. Pass to O'Neal. And the foul called on Paul George. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Bryant. And there's a pick. Shot clock at 6. And the foul called on Paul George. That'll be a second foul of the game.
He's not playing within himself. 2 fouls in less than a minute. He's got to dial it back some.
About a minute into this first quarter. Bryant against Lenard. 5 on the clock. Nifty move. And rejected. Outside Curry. Banked it in off the glass.
Well, clever interior play from Stephen Curry right now. Able to navigate the traffic and still finish.
Payton against Curry. Payton passes to Bryant. Screen by O'Neal. Bryant on the drive. Got a hand on it. Payton against Curry. And it's blocked. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. And he's going for the lob. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush. Curry against Payton. They set a pick. Curry drives in, and Curry throws it down.
Wow, how about the explosiveness shown by Steph Curry? No soft finish that time. Free me, drive me, dunk me.
Now here's Payton. Pass to O'Neal. Got a piece of it. Curry with it. Payton covering.
Great example of the awareness Curry brings to the game. Such a good feel for understanding what the defense is doing and how to find the open spots.
Bryant against Lenard. That's tipped. Outside Payton. Bryant outside. Shoots from the line. Count it. Good.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Here's Curry. O'Neal pulls it in. 1:49 left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Malone. To the inside. It's tipped. Here's Smith. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first.
And he makes a first.
First team foul. At the line.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Out to the wing. Pass to Sampson. Outside Curry. Up and in on the layup. Curry's got 6 points.
Well, Steph Curry, one of the most dynamic ball handlers in the game. He has more moves than you can count.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. There's a minute 12 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Fisher. He's covered by Curry. It's stolen. Here's Sampson. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity.
Defensive foul. Brian Russell. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for your home team.
That one misses for Curry.
Well, Stephen Curry is wildly popular as an NBA player, and I think there's a few things. Number one, he's a dynamic scorer, fun to watch, and he plays with an infectious joy for the game.
Now here's George. Pass to Cook. 6 to shoot. And here's Russell. And then Russell with the dunk.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets. Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
Here's Fisher. He's covered by Curry. Here's Fisher. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Knocked away. It's stolen by Curry. He goes up. And that concludes the first quarter of play. The Lakers, they lead by 7. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
Total intimidation that first period. That is what has helped power them to this early lead.
Kawhi Leonard out there with Stephen Curry. Then there's Paul George. Then it's Smith.
Oh, wow! Incredible! Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, PA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Inside, here's O'Neal. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Now, BA, you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Pass to Payton. Shoots over Curry. No good off the back of the rim.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
Basket counts.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly and capitalizing.
Now here's Payton. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. We're about a minute and a half into this second quarter. There's a screen. Here's Curry. He's off on that one. And Los Angeles the other way now. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Lenard defending. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to go on Kawhi Leonard. The first free throw is good. And so he makes both from the line. So it's the home team now. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Well, Stephen Curry has always been able to draw contact, but now he's so physically strong that he's able to absorb it better.
Here's Fisher. On the wing, Bryant. Fox with a screen on Lenard. The ball's knocked loose. Bryant's gone 1 for 4 from the field. Here's Smith. The kick out, Curry. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And the shot goes in.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
No good, a bit long that time. Bryant's gone 1 of 5 from the field. Pass to Sampson. Down low. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. He's got 6.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
A nice shot by Smith. Smith's got 7.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Now here's Lenard. And they're on the break. And here they go.
You can always trust Steph Curry to make the right pass. This guy has unbelievable vision.
If they're going to go on a run, Grant, there's no better time than right now.
You're so right, B.A. I think they definitely expected a closer game than this.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. Grant's checked in for Los Angeles. George comes in for Fox. .114 left in the second quarter. To the middle. Here's Sampson. He's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
Their system is running smoothly, and the gap on the scoreboard is widening.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
Here's Fisher. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. There's 47 seconds left in the first half of this one. Just 4 to shoot. Pass to George. Can they get it? That shot, no good.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Here's Fisher. Now Bryant. Over Lenard. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. Bryant's gone just 1 of 6 shooting so far. Now here's Curry. He's got 18. Lenard on the wing. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bryant.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Here's Curry. A dominating first half of play. And so far, it hasn't been close. The Lakers delivering the blowout. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the... And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Paul George out there with Smith. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Sampson in at the 5, roaming the paint. Pass to Malone. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. And for Los Angeles, they've got Kobe Bryant. And it's Fox in at the three. Now Los Angeles with it. Outside Payton. Back to Bryant. Payton against Curry. Payton passes to Bryant. Lets the three fly. He can't hit that time. They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
Shot by Lenard, no good.
Home team foul. Garth Smith. That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Pass to O'Neal. Nice move. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. O'Neal's gotten just one of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight.
And Kawhi Leonard, one of 3 perimeter players to win back-to-back Defensive Player of the Year awards. It's him, Sidney Moncrief, and a young Dennis Rodman.
Bryant with it, guarded now by George. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And for his career, Kawhi Leonard has more steals than fouls, Grant.
You know, B.A., he and Jimmy Butler, I believe, the only 2 players to achieve that after a decade in the league. A pretty remarkable achievement.
Bryant against Curry. They set the pick. Inside. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. The three is up. It's hauled in by Sampson. They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, B.A., they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
Oh, and the dunk by George.
That is Paul George, the incredible vertical and the unbelievable creativity.
Pass to O'Neal. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Misses the baby hook. Kicks it to George. From downtown, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got 8 assists in the game.
Well, Paul George is excellent both defensively and offensively. You want to talk about 3 and D? He's got both.
Grant with it. Here's Fisher. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Just 5 to shoot. Knocked loose from deep three-point range. Rebounded by Kawhi Leonard. Leonard's got 4 rebounds now. Left side Curry. Curry draws the double.
Away team. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
A 3 off the inbound. Here's Smith, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out, just going right for the slam.
No reason to do so there. He was going to leave, no doubt.
Grant with a screen on Lenard. Down low, looking to win the run. Oh, Grant throws it down.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Lenard on the wing. The 3 is up. Rebounded by Cook.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Lenard defending. Takes a step back. Clock at 4. This one for 3. Ooh, solid D from Lenard. George passes to Smith. Hey, great D that time from Grant. Now Los Angeles with it. Lenard defending. 27 seconds left in the third quarter. Russell against Curry. Pass to Fisher. It's hauled in by Sampson. Outside Curry. The three ball. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Smith's got 11 points.
What an effort to get the tip in, just wanting it a little bit more.
At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. The Los Angeles Lakers delivering the blowout. And time. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Stephen Curry is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Smith. Then there's Paul George. And it's Sampson in at the 5 spot. And here's George to the inside. Russell against George. The shot by Russell, no good. Here's Curry. And that one's good. Curry's got 20.
Perhaps no more scary thing for a defense than when Stephen Curry has got his rhythm. Look out, folks.
He's covered by Curry. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Here's Curry. And a nice finish on the layup. 22 points for him.
Well, don't underestimate Curry because of his size. This guy does a great job absorbing contact and still finishing.
The three from Russell. He can't get it to go. Russell's gone 1 for 3 on the night. It's George on the wing. He's covered by Curry. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Spins. Pass to Russell. Here's Sampson. From deep, George with the block.
Boy, Paul George making his presence felt on the defensive end. The length comes into play right there.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Defensive foul.
Payton's checked in for Los Angeles.
That's his first personal foul.
Boy, when we talk about those elite two-way threats, Paul George's name is certainly high on everyone's list.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. And there's the screen. Oh, they get a hand on it. And we know how dominant George can be on both ends of the floor, Doris.
Well, consider he's a great scorer, a 3-level scorer, and then he's able to guard perimeter and post players. That combination of size, length, athleticism, he continues to be a major threat in this league.
George for 3.
Well, that's the wingspan of Paul George. He is so good at bothering shooters with that length.
Picked by Smith. And here's Curry for 3. The shot misses. And Los Angeles the other way now. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Pass to Sampson. From deep three-point range. Hauled in by Curry.
Maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I don't think his coaches will agree.
I think we have to check his sanity because there's a number of better options on the floor.
Tonight, their attack revolves around him. As he goes, so goes the offense.
Now Payton. Pass to Sampson. It's stolen by Lenard. George with it. Now here's Lenard. Oh, it's stolen. Here's the break. Outside Payton. There's a minute 26 left in the fourth. 6 on the shot clock. And there's a pick. Shot to end the cold streak. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Pass to George. Here's Lenard. Ooh, and Lenard throws it down.
This has defined Kawhi Leonard's game going back to college. He understood rebounding is important to winning.
Lenard defending. There's the block. Curry against Payton. Curry passes to George. And it's all from three-point range.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Pass to Payton. Here's Walton. Here's Sampson. The fadeaway. Paul George pulls down the board. Curry with it. Smith outside. Pass to Lenard. From deep. The kick out. Curry. Off on that one. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team
for coming out and supporting your team tonight. Here at home, and we will see you